everybody. Okay, I've tried to make this video like about a zillion times and I keep babbling and rambling on. So I've set my timer for 9 minutes and I'm going to use this one no matter if it's good or not. So here we go. This is a video about words of power and also a question for you guys first and foremost. When you do a spell, do you plan it as far as having it in alignment with the planets, the days, the colors, the herbs, blah blah blah, or do you do more freeform spells? And how much success do you have with them? And if you've done both, which do you have more success with? Okay, with that said, oh, and my answer is I think I've had more success with freeform than with planned, but I have to make a big but about that. Some of my planned spells have worked phenomenal. Most of my planned spells have not, but some of them have worked absolutely just brilliantly. Okay, now on to the words of power. An example of words of power are you buy a book, okay, Everyday Magic by Dorothy Morrison, great book. You open it up, you need something for energy. She has a spell already written with words of power. Actually, here's one. I just opened this up. It said chant to alleviate fear. These little things that are written out, these are words of power. These are something that you say to send your intentions out to the universe. Another example of words of power are in this book, Earth Magic by Marion Weinstein. She has a whole bunch of suggested words of power for everything. I mean, like the witch's bottle, which I plan on doing that video in probably a week or two. Well, after the new moon is when I'm going to do it, because I want to do it before summer solstice. She has a suggested words of power, and one of them that she has that's real simple and really easy, it's her speedy style, and I use this on a daily basis pretty much for pretty much everything. It's with the goddess and God working for me and through me. I now manifest, fill in the blank, for the good of all, if it harms none, through free will, so mote it be. And to me, that packs a punch, because with the goddess and God, or you can say with the one power, whichever power that is for you. When I say goddess and God, I mean all the goddesses and gods that I've aligned with, which they know who they are, working for me and through me, which is the universal energy coming through my body and into whatever it is, air, earth, water, fire, whatever kind of spell that I'm doing. I now manifest blank, if it harms none, through free will, so mote it be. So, I mean, it's pretty cut and dried. But that's what works for me. What this whole video is about basically is find out your words of power. And I really think that to have success, you have to believe wholeheartedly in what you're saying during a spell. Because if you take one of these spell books, okay, and you open it up, and okay, a charm for a happy marriage. And then it has all this random stuff, and you have to do all this stuff, which is good. I mean, these are very, very, very good books. But let's just say that you want to do a spell for more energy. And you believe that pink is a calming, relaxing, loving color. And calming, relaxing, okay, and you open up one of these and it says that for more energy, burn a pink candle. Well, for you, you're gonna be like, what? Pink is like relaxing. How is this gonna give me more energy, okay? And so right there's a blockage as far as your mental capacity for how much you can believe in a spell and not. I mean, magic is conscious intention and conscious change in your surroundings and in your life and in your thinking and in your being, and you put it out there. Okay, this is how I perceive magic. Watch the movie Matrix And in the movie, there's like a few spots in the movie where it changes from like regular 3D to like a grid view, so it kind of looks like numbers and like black and green and blah blah blah. And then like it's like there's like a ripple effect, and so like you smack something, and then like the ripple of energy goes out. That's what I'm talking about. That's what magic is. You put your intention out into the universe, and it changes your surroundings. Sometimes it's really quick and very instant, and sometimes it's very slow, but that ripple effect is there. You set your intentions out and it goes. But if there is a blockage, if you do not believe wholeheartedly that what you say has power and what you say is true to the core, it's not going to work. I know because I've done it before. I mean, I've tried spells that I was like, well, you know, I've used them from a book before, and it's like, well, this just isn't right. And use it like a cookbook. I mean, if you have a cookbook and it asks for tarragon and you don't like tarragon, you want oregano or, you know, cardamom or something, change it. And that's the best thing about these books, is that they are a guide. They are a guide to help you. I mean, if the words of power are perfect, but instead of a pink candle you want to use an orange candle, use an orange candle. Okay, these books are just guides. But you know, I would highly recommend any of these books. Are phenomenal. Okay, I can't stress that enough, because they're very good for everybody of all depths of this path, whether you've been practicing for 30 years or whether you've been practicing for, you know, 30 days. Find your words of power. Okay, my cat is rubbing up against my arm. Here, let me show you. Meow meow, kitty. Hi. Hey, sweetie. Meow. Hello, tubies. Okay. Okay. Anyway, and she smeared something on. She put her little nose on there. So anyway, okay, I've got like 3 minutes left. So this is kind of rambling, but anyway, I can't stress that enough, that find your words of power, because that will really help in your spell work and in your spellcraft, because that's what you say when you're doing your spell, and what you're thinking and your intentions are huge, and what you say helps put your mind in that place, and helps put your intentions in that place, to where it will be set in the universe and where it can actually manifest. I really cannot stress that enough. When you have your very own words of power, or you use someone else's words of power, but you wholeheartedly agree and everything rings true, like seeds are protection. All seeds can, you know, represent protection, and it can also represent fertility. It can represent new beginnings. I mean, all kinds of different things. But if a spell says for banishing, you know, carry a seed in your pocket, and you don't agree with that, don't do it. I mean, for banishing, if you want whatever represents that particular thing to you, that's what you use, as far as for herbs or for colors or for the days of the week. You know, Saturdays are good for banishing, so the books say, but what day of the week is good for you for banishing? That's, you know, that's pretty much what I'm trying to get here with this video, is find your words of power. Find out what you believe as far as what rings true for your colors, for your planets, for your practice. Figure out what is the best for you in your practice, and it's going to make your words of power pack that much more of a punch. And don't forget to answer my question, planned or freeform, which one do you have most success for? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye! Blessed be.